As we all know, the Swac will be its toughest in years. And there is one team that we're not even talking about enough. One team that has, a lot would say, the best quarterback in the Swac. Now, the new quarterback transfers that are coming in, they have to prove themselves first, but we know they have talent. But let me digress. As of now, Andrew Body's the best quarterback in the Swac. And Texas Southern is returning 58 players from last year's team. One sophomores and redshirt freshmen are now juniors and redshirt sophomores. That's impressive. And then you add in the transfer portal players, which was a few impact players like Quay Davis and many more. Man, this team's going to be interesting. And I'll chime in. What's good, everyone? This is RawTruth Media giving you the raw content that you deservedly need. Please like and share this video throughout all social media platforms. It doesn't matter if it's Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, all over the place, Instagram. Let's support all HBCUs. Now, today we're going to talk about Texas Southern. This is very important. A lot of people are not talking about Texas Southern. They're not talking about the once underclassmen, which was 58. Now they're juniors and they're upperclassmen. And they're led by Andrew Body. Last season, there were signs of greatness from this team. And then they'll have games where they should have won or they didn't execute to the fullest potential. Now, older, more mature, and with the mission and drive to want to win the Swac, they're going to shock some teams. But if everything goes right with Texas Southern and they exceed expectations, I wouldn't be fully surprised. But let's talk about a few things. Here's some things to expect from Texas Southern. Let's start with their defense. Texas Southern last season, did you know that they averaged a total of 16 interceptions in the 2022 season? Expect that to improve. There were some interceptions in certain games that they missed on. And that's with them having a whopping 16 total interceptions. I would not be surprised if they average close to 20 interceptions next season. Look out for number 7, Isaiah Hamilton. In my opinion, he has pro potential. Whether it's the NFL, XFL, CFL, USFL, he's what teams look for in the DB. He's about 6'1", 6'2", 6'3", in that range. Has a knack for the ball, getting the ball. He had 5 total interceptions last year, and he's making a name for himself. When I watch the Texas Southern defense, they're not afraid of anyone. They play without fear. That's why they amass all those turnovers, forced fumbles, and interceptions. All they have to do, there are times in 3rd and long where they got to make consistent plays and stop giving teams a chance. But besides that, their defense is very underrated. And now they're older because there are a lot of underclassmen that were playing on that defensive side, especially the secondary. Now they have more experience and they know what to do. But before it goes to covering opposing wide receivers, if Texas Southern's defense could find a way to slow down these talented running backs a la Prairie A&M, because when they play against them, they got to find a way to slow down a team that will have Caleb Johnson, and then they'll have, meaning Prairie A&M, a deep offensive line unit. And you can even ask Blue Bloods because he knows this. Prairie A&M's offensive line, they return their 2 deep, which is a rarity. no matter if it's the FCS or FBS. That's impressive. But let me digress. But defense, I expect to make an impact, and I can't wait to see the progression now to offense. You know, Andrew Body, he's a leader of the team, a star football player. He just knows how to make plays. And the offense is tailor-made to his skill sets. It's a spread offense, quick pace, quick screen, some QB runs. It gives Andrew Body the keys to the offense. He has control on tempo. I like the fact that they added Quay Davis, a weapon for Andrew Body. And I had to let everybody know, because people are saying they didn't see Quay Davis in spring. He'll be there in the summer. Sometimes when you transfer, it may take a player time to attend a team, but he will be on the team. It's just how it goes. But he'll be there in the summer. But Quay Davis, with those talented receivers that they already have, it will bring in another element. And for Quay Davis, when he was at Jackson State, no fault of his own, Jackson State had a ton of receivers. But he still could have been utilized more. And the former offensive coordinator at Jackson State, Brett Bartolone, he just never did it. He never got him in different formations. He only got in on a couple plays, but you saw the talent. He could play outside receiver, meaning Quay Davis. He could play slot. Shoot, he could play running back. He could be a kick returner. He's going to make plays for Texas Southern. And a couple of videos ago, or a stream ago, I mentioned that Texas Southern, I just wanted them to do for Andrew Body like Jackson State did for Shadur. You saw how Jackson State gave Shadur everything he wanted. Weapons, offensive line, etc. Slowly but surely, I'm seeing Texas Southern doing that. Now, are there still pieces that they could add, especially after the spring camp ends and the transfer portal opens back up? I'm sure they could, because they only need a couple players for depth. Probably a left tackle for extra protection, because if you have a good left tackle, it helps your position. That's for the football experts that know football. You know what I mean. A left tackle is very important for having the top-of-the-line protection to help your quarterback not get beat up. But besides that, I like the direction they're going. And look out for Andrew Body trying to get to, I predict him having 3,000 yards and 700 rushing yards. That's my prediction stats for Andrew Body. But we got to celebrate these players, man. We got to celebrate them, their achievements on and off the field. But I'm excited for Swac ball. Fam, let me know when Texas Southern spring game is so I could go to it and try to support the team, man. See what they got, man. But I'm hearing good things about Texas Southern. This is one of the few videos that I've made so far. I'm going to make a part 2 of this type of video. Make sure to share this video throughout all social media platforms. This is RawTruth Media, giving you the raw content that you deservedly need. So don't sleep on Texas Southern. They got weapons. They got a star quarterback. It's all about bringing it all together. And I'm out.